Hello viewers, welcome to the Wealth Wisdom Vibes channel, your resource for daily living. Few names in history are as universally recognized as Michael Jackson. The king of pop wasn't just a musical genius, he was an enigma, a trailblazer, and a cultural icon. But despite his global fame, there are still countless intriguing stories, lesser-known facts, and mysteries about Michael that even his biggest fans don't know. In today's video, we'll uncover 15 things you probably didn't know about Michael Jackson. Let's moonwalk into it. Number 1. Michael's moonwalk wasn't his invention. Michael Jackson's moonwalk is one of the most iconic dance moves in history, but here's the twist. He didn't invent it. The move was inspired by street dancers in the 1980s. Michael saw it and worked with his choreographer to perfect it, transforming it into his signature move during his legendary Motown 25 performance. Number 2. He owned the rights to Beatles songs. In 1985, Michael purchased the ATV music catalog, which included the rights to over 250 Beatles songs. This bold business move surprised even Paul McCartney, who had given Michael advice about investing in music publishing. This decision made Michael one of the savviest investors in the music industry. Number 3. Michael had a patent for his anti-gravity shoes. Michael's gravity-defying lean and smooth criminal wasn't just clever choreography. He co-patented special shoes with hidden mechanisms that allowed him to achieve the impossible tilt. This innovation showcased his obsession with pushing creative boundaries. Number 4. He was almost in Star Wars. Michael Jackson was considered for the role of Jar Jar Binks in Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. George Lucas revealed that Michael wanted to play the character using prosthetics and makeup, but Lucas decided to go with CGI instead. Can you imagine Michael in a galaxy far, far away? Number 5. He had pet tigers named Thriller and Sabu. Michael had a love for animals and even owned 2 Bengal tigers named Thriller and Sabu. They lived at his Neverland Ranch and were cared for by his private zookeeper. Thriller later found a new home at a wildlife reserve. Number 6. He holds multiple Guinness World Records. Michael Jackson isn't just the king of pop, he's also a king of records. He holds numerous Guinness World Records, including the best-selling album of all time for Thriller, which has sold over 70 million copies. Another notable record? He was the first entertainer to earn over $100 million in a single year. Number 7. He was a perfectionist to the extreme. Michael's dedication to perfection was unparalleled. He would spend hours rehearsing a single move or perfecting a vocal note. His collaborators have often said that he was a perfectionist to the point of obsession, ensuring every performance was unforgettable. Number 8. His voice wasn't as high-pitched as you think. Many fans assumed Michael's speaking voice was as high-pitched as his singing voice, but his natural tone was actually deeper. It's said he adopted the softer voice to maintain a certain mystique and charm. Number 9. He was a philanthropic powerhouse. Michael Jackson donated millions of dollars to charity throughout his career, supporting over 39 organizations. In 1992, he founded the Heal the World Foundation, focusing on children's health and education. His compassion truly matched his talent. Number 10. He was a fan of video games. Michael loved video games and even had a private arcade at Neverland Ranch. He collaborated with Sega to create his own game, Michael Jackson's Moonwalker, which became a cult classic. He even reportedly lent his voice and music to the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 soundtrack. Number 11. He had an unusual sleep routine. Michael struggled with insomnia for much of his life. To counteract it, he often stayed up creating music and ideas. Unfortunately, his sleep troubles contributed to his reliance on prescription medication in his later years. Number 12. He was inspired by Charlie Chaplin. Michael deeply admired Charlie Chaplin and even adopted some of his mannerisms. His song Smile is a cover of a tune originally composed by Chaplin. Michael said he connected with Chaplin's ability to convey deep emotion through art. Number 13. He built Neverland as a refuge for his lost childhood. Neverland Ranch wasn't just a lavish estate, It was Michael's way of recapturing the childhood he felt he never had. The amusement park rides, zoo, and whimsical decor reflected his desire to create a magical world for himself and others. Number 14. He had a close friendship with Princess Diana. Michael and Princess Diana shared a special bond. When they first met in 1988, Diana revealed she was a huge fan of his music, especially Dirty Diana. Michael even removed the song from his concert set list that night out of respect, but Diana insisted he perform it. Number 15. His legacy extends beyond music. Michael's influence goes beyond music. He redefined pop culture, pioneered music videos as an art form, and inspired countless artists. His humanitarian efforts and commitment to spreading love and unity ensure that his legacy will endure for generations. Michael Jackson wasn't just a man, he was a phenomenon. Despite the controversies and challenges he faced, his artistry and impact remain unmatched. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world's most iconic figures. Thanks for watching.